Hello, welcome to the Groomsman. I'm Fayiz. I'll be doing head shave today. Using some new stuff. First is Rex Supply Co. 1966. Got this recently. I've used it a few times. There it is. It's a citrus-based scent. It's got some sandalwood and some other stuff in it. I'll put the scent notes right here. It's awesome. Lathered up really well, as you can see. I have some Noxema pre-shave, really just a face wash, but we use it as a pre-shave around here. I got it from the idea from Jonathan. I don't know where he got the idea from, but it's been working pretty good for me. The scent strength on this soap is probably about a 5 out of 10. It's really good. It's citrus forward, but it has background scents that round it out really well. It's not just a citrus. I got a really nice lather with it today. It takes quite a bit of water, which is good. It means it's going to be slick. And I'll definitely need that with today's razor. Let's put in a little bit more water in here. So today's razor is one, when I said I was going to use it, the boys were like, what? No way. And Scott, I promise you, was probably going to disown me. It is the Defender razor, cartridge razor. Dun dun dun. So this is the regular blade, not the sensitive, although I do have that and I've used it. This is like my 3rd or 4th time using this. It's alright. It's pretty efficient. I probably have 3 or 4 days growth. It's interesting using this after only using safety razors on my head. It's an easy BBS. I've liked it so far. It's not as smooth. Like the blades don't feel as sharp to me as the E-blades do. Like I can definitely feel it. It's not as comfortable, if that makes sense. Like I'm more likely to nick myself with a safety razor. Although if I have bumps, I'm gonna nick myself with anything, including this. And I say that because I have a bump right there. But it gets the job done. I can feel it kind of juddering almost with my growth. I have really coarse hair, as you guys know. So it doesn't just glide over it like a safety razor does. It kind of judders with my growth. It doesn't clog, which is nice. The first time I used it, I had like 5 days of growth, and it did really well. It took a while. It's not as efficient as a safety razor. But it's also a lot of growth. Yeah, this soap is super slick. If you've never used a Rex Supply base, I like it. I think it's a tallow based. There's the ingredients. So when I ordered this, you can get the razor with just one blade for like $6. Shipped. You can hear the dogs barking. but I got a pack of 4 blades, sensitive, and 4 regular, and this handle, and it came with a blade, and that was like 29 bucks for everything, which is not bad. Yeah, I think I like it overall and I'll use it, but I feel like it's not as smooth over my coarse hair as like a safety razor blade. Still a good amount of growth on the back of my head. This leather's awesome. Yeah, it's on par with like sterling type leather, which is a really good base. I saw a bunch of reviews on this, mostly head shavers on YouTube, and they all liked it, but most of them are paid or sponsored or some bullcrap, and I'm not. None of us here are, obviously. We're not about that life. If and when this channel gets monetized, it's all going to be donated to mental health or some kind of charity, preferably men's health, because most, we're men, but probably a mental health charity. I don't know if you can hear that, but it's kind of scrapey. It doesn't feel like I'm going to nick myself. It just doesn't feel as smooth. I don't know if it's lack of pressure, because I think with cartridges you're supposed to put some pressure, and I'm used to not. Your ear gets real slick when you have lather on there, so if you start shaving your head and you have to hold it down, probably put some alum on your fingers so it doesn't slip and you cut yourself. I haven't gotten any irritation using this razor. That's not true. I did get some one time, but that was with the sensitive one and I did a lot of buffing. I would get irritation with any razor with a lot of buffing. But mostly no irritation with this, so that's good. I went with the rubberized handle because for grip, and it's lighter. I think it would be lighter than the metal one that they offer, and it was cheaper. I don't know if you can hear that feedback. It has pretty good feedback, and I think if I put more pressure, it'll be a little bit smoother. But then I feel like I'm going to irritate myself more. I didn't really care for the sensitive one. It wasn't efficient enough for my coarse hair, even with like one time I used it on 48 hours growth. And I just got irritation from all the buffing. This is like 48, or this is like 4 days growth almost. And that's mostly BBS. There's a couple spots over here. So, I mean, I am getting quicker head shaves with this, with similar or the same BBS results. That would take probably longer with a safety razor just because I have to be careful. With this, I just kind of whip it around. I did get this bump, but otherwise, I don't think I got anything else to see. No blood or anything, so a couple spots. I'm gonna add some more lather. This is my trouble area right here. It's a little bit coarser and it kind of swirls. You do have to press down on this compared to a safety razor. And it can be quicker, but again, you kind of have to go over the same spots over and over, which might lead to irritation. But it's like an autopilot thing. You just whip it around and you get BBS and it's quick. I mean, I'm only at 13 minutes and I'm pretty much done. I did a full head shave in under 10 minutes. Now, I used the Ariana and Evans K2E cream, so I just put some in my hand and went like this. So that took a few minutes out of my lathering. But if you want a quick head shave, this does the job. It's not as nice feeling to me or as luxurious as a safety razor. But if you don't care about that and you want a cheap, quick BBS, or if you want to travel for head shaves, I'm going to start using this for my travel shaves on my head. That's it. There's a small spot. Okay. That's good. Yeah, I mean, good results. It's quick. It's not as efficient for the most part as my safety razors, or as smooth for a lot of the parts, because I have coarse hair. But in terms of getting BBS, you can just go to town against the grain and you're not really gonna nick yourself. Or I'm not. I don't know about you guys. Super smooth, so. So overall, it's pretty good. I like it. It's different. It's more autopilot, less likely to nick yourself. Super BBS. I mean, I'm not complaining about the results. It just, while I'm shaving, it feels kind of jittery compared to a safety razor blade. But I'm not really getting irritation. I'm not nicking myself other than that bump, which closed off with some water. And it's as close pretty much as a safety razor, so can't complain about that. Aftershave, my wife got me this for my birthday, I think, one time, or for our anniversary, which is close to my birthday. Very nice citrus and spruce. It goes really well with this, so I'm just gonna use this aftershave. It does have alcohol in it. It's really nice. It's a really spicy citrus scent. Getting sunburn, but not much. So I'm buff on this. Okay. Just for my hair swirls. This aftershave, by the way, is by Craftsman Soap Company. I really like this citrus scent. That's it. If you've used the Defender cartridge razor, comment below. Let me know what you think, whether it's on your face or your head. I like it. It's good. I don't know. I don't know if I prefer it over safety razors yet, but it rinses really well. It comes with this little suction stand that I have it on my mirror, and it just suctions right there, so it's cool. We'll see how it goes over the next little while on my head shaves, but that's it. Thank you so much for watching. See you next time.